Take care there, Frankenstein. Take care. Cut out the light. Sit down. Go and sit down.
Alrighty, guys. What do you say we have a look at the Mego Frankenstein? It's exclusively Mego 8-inch action figure. 14 points of articulation. This you can clearly see is the bare-chested Frankenstein with all of his sutures in there where he was put back together from the raw materials. I say raw materials because that's what Dr. Frankenstein's terminology was when he sent him out to collect raw materials. And this one says, Marty Abrams presents Mego Trivia. It says, question. The story of Frankenstein begins and ends in what location? Flip it over for the answer, and it says, answer, the Arctic. All right. So we have consultant, Dr. Mego. Sculptors are Sean Sampson, and the seamstress is Rachel Baker. 2019. It says, join the official Mego fan club. No, I have not looked into that yet, but I might. Nice. Gruesome depiction there of the monster himself. Very, very cool. And up here in the corner it says, horror series. See that? Horror. We're going to get him out of the pack. We're going to have a really good look at this guy. Looks like he has some G.I. Joe pants on and some G.I. Joe combat boots. But I know these are these boots have been used on probably many Megos. So what do you say we get him out of the package and have a closer look? All right, Frankie is out of the package. Take a good look at him there. I'm going to get the 2018 Mego Frankenstein here too. And we're going to put them side by side to see how much difference, if any, there are in the heads. Other than the paint, obviously, I see a lot of scarring up there, so it's going to be interesting to look at. I know my buddy over at MIB Toy Museum has done this inside the package. So when I watched his video, I thought, oh, I have to get one of those. And so, yeah, kudos to you, Johnny. So we get standard fare here. Oh, this is interesting. So you have Mego on here. That's not a big deal. It's on all of them. But this arm, the color, looks a lot like the torso. Where this arm is very white. And then it gets white, really white down here again. So a lot of variation in the colors of the plastic there. And then this arm here gets dark again. White, dark. This color here will more so match that color. And this almost looks like a decal here. And these almost feel like a decal as well. So they're not sculpted in. Or clearly that scar in the plastic is sculpted in. But these colors here, they're not sculpted in. Those are decals or paint or something. But there is a scar sculpted in next to it. Let's see if we can get really close up on that. Let me get some focus going on there. Come on. Come on, Frank. Come into focus. It just doesn't want to focus. How about now? No? I'm trying. No, it doesn't want to focus. Let me see if I can step it back and then focus it. Guess not. Anywho, so we can get close up like this. you could probably see the scar in there. That's sculpted in there, but the red paint line misses it. And on the side here as well. But that's okay, because I actually like the non-straightness of the scarring, which is what the paint delivers. Kind of a curly Q look. Very cool. And we're not going to go through the articulation because we already know what it does. But we still are dealing with... Actually, they seem to be popping back in better than previous ones, but I'm not too sure about that. All right, so here we have a plastic chain and handcuffs, shackles, I should say. How do they put those on? Do they just snap? Oh, I see. There's a split in the plastic right there. You see? So you just open them up like so. Kind of a soft plastic, easy to remove, but tight enough to keep them on there. Very cool. Got some nice tearing in the pants. And of course, his combat boots. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a quick break here. And I'm going to get the 2018 Target exclusive Frankenstein, and I will be right back. All right, so here we have the Target Frankenstein and the 2019. I'm not sure what wave he is, but they're standing side by side. Of course, you can see the pants are the same pants and the boots are the same boots, except they just kind of tore the bare-chested Frankenstein's pants up. And the sculpt on the head is exactly the same. It's the same head. You could see on this one, you could see the scar is actually painted. That's a sculpted-in scar that's been painted. And on the side of the neck there, too. That is sculpted in and it's been painted. Exquisitely done, by the way. What's interesting is on this one, they chose not to paint the metal leads in his head silver, as he done on this one. So I just find that curious. You know? Both of these are very cool figures. I believe, I mean, all of the illustrations that we have ever seen of the monster, it's always got a look of green. But remember, that was a black and white movie. So what we were left with was the artist's illustration that hung in theater lobbies, which I wasn't around at the time. So the artist felt like it needed some color, so he always comes off as green. However, I would say if you were digging up a corpse, it wouldn't be green. If you look at any corpse, it always kind of looks a little more pale with a tinge of green. And I think this one is probably what the director was filming in the black and white camera and the film they were using. I don't think he was actually green like this. But I don't know. I wasn't there. But I have seen old black and white photos of the Frankenstein monster. And it actually gives you more of this impression than that. Again, this is probably going back to an artist rendition on a lobby card or a theater poster, giving it that green look. But I think this would probably be more accurate. Anyway, pleased to own them. Great figure. Nice tight joints as always. Mego doesn't disappoint. You know, pleased to add that to my collection and present this video and review in the Halloween season for 2019. So yeah. Hey guys, be kind to one another. Howlin' Wolf out.